Yo, what is up guys? It's just Noff here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to build one of these buggies from PUBG. So yeah, let's get right into the video. So yeah guys, as I said, this is pretty much a buggy from PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds or PUBG, and I actually really love how this came out. I don't know, this is the first time I've kind of built a buggy design that's not using like the normal Speed Champions chassis kind of design, and I used a lot of like bar pieces you guys can see here to kind of create the roll cage and the whole kind of like back rear engine detail and all that design, and I absolutely love how this came out. I think it's amazing. I took a while to create this though. I like experimented with a bunch of designs for the front, and this is the best one, and I think it actually came out really nice. You guys can see how I use one of these handlebar pieces to kind of get like the front bumper, and then I use these 1x1 clips, attach some clear studs to get the little headlights on there. I kind of like how this came out for the little suspension for the wheels right here. You guys can see I use like these pistol pieces, some exo force arms, and then these kind of like bars or bar holders with like a clip on the end. Really like how that came out, and you guys can see how it kind of curves up here with the T-slope. I would add like more T-slopes on the side right here, but since I'm using like the shorter headlight bricks, these like 1x1 clips take up, or not clips, these 1x1 bars take up like a bunch of space, so you can't put anything on top of that stud right there. But I think that looks nice. You guys can see how I kind of expanded it out right here. It kind of just expands out. There's no like definition, or there's no curve kind of showing it right here, but there kind of is right here to expand it out to where it kind of cuts off at the edge for like the, I don't know, it's not really a fender, but it cuts off on this edge for the tire right here. And you guys can see I did suspension for that. This part is just loose, it just kind of sits inside there. Speaking of the back, you guys can see how I kind of did that. I mixed some little tan or sand color parts in here to kind of get some rust or kind of worn out look in like the metal, because that's pretty much how it is in the buggy in the game. But you guys can see how I did that. I used a T-slope right here to kind of get like this little blue part on the back of the buggies, and it kind of points upwards, so I use a T-slope to do that. And then this little tail light right here, I just used a 1x1 clear tile in red. But I mean, I think that looks good. These parts right here are loose. You guys can see how I did that using these droid arms, and then these 1x2s with a bar on the side, and then use these 1x1 clips and attach some lightsaber blades in gray to it. But I think that came out really nice. And for the sides right here, these two droid arms are supposed to be orange or red for like all the yellow vehicles, but I don't have any of those in red, so I just used two brown ones on the side and then two gray ones. But I think that looks really nice. The brown kind of matches with the red, but not too much. But you guys can see the interior, pretty simple, nothing too much going on in there. And of course there's a seat up here to of course fit your second minifigure, where he can like shoot at the enemies from the top. Of course it can fit a figure, but it will take a little more than just kind of plainly sticking it in. You will kind of have to take this back seat off. It comes off pretty simply. Then you want to move these exo force hands out of the way, and then you kind of have to position character like this. Don't sit him down yet. You want to twist him in there. So let's point these down, and then you want to twist him in there until he's in, and then you kind of want to lift his legs up. But there you go. You can probably position his hand out whenever you're putting him in, and then you just of course put that back on, and then swivel these down, and there he is. I think the eye level is pretty good on these. If you guys can kind of tell, they're kind of looking up, but I mean that's the best I can do with kind of keeping it accurate. And then of course you can fit another minifigure at the top. You can stand him up right here, or you can just twist his legs around and then fold them backwards so he's kind of kneeling down. But there it is, guys. That's pretty much it for the review. Now into the build tutorial. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you did enjoy this LEGO PUBG Buggy, please hit that like button and that subscribe button, notification bell on if you want to see more LEGO creations built by me. But anyways guys, it's just Noff signing out.
Riding on the road with a dollar sign attached to my head.